What was that? What's up everybody, I'm Chronoside and welcome to the second episode of Project Octopath Traveler. So you wanted it, I did a poll on Twitter, you wanted another episode, the Primrose Path, so we'll do it. Fun fact, the first episode, the Olberic Path, was the most watched video of all time on the channel in terms of watch time. So thank you very much for that. There seems to be a lot of old school RPG fan out there in my subscribers. So thank you for that. And let's do the Primrose Path now. Alright, so let's take the Primrose Path and let's do this, guys. Even when the blade is held at your heart, fate will be your shield. Words of House Hazel art. That's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. 10 years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of two neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not.
Love the voice acting so far.
Hazelheart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Father!
That's Primrose. Oh, she was younger then.
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
Yep, it's pretty much done.
Huh.
It's pretty much dead.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow.
Okay.
One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck.
Okay. Some useful information right there.
3 men. Foul scavengers. Just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
So she was hidden for sure. She seems quite young too. And now she's a dancer. Alright.
Always the same dream.
Hope I have not a lot of text to read again.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite.
Not sure about that.
Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Ganesh is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep!
Alright. And Primrose is not going?
Bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. much. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
Love the music too, man. The soundtrack is beautiful in this game.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've
Not a cool
touched
dude, man.
everything you know. What happened to your
I don't agree with that, man.
smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Okay, so like I said, another cool dude.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat.
Like she was a cat or something.
Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have Purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
Alright,
I'm
alright.
coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
Okay, so the story so far is quite interesting, to be honest. Okay, so this is the part where I'm starting to read. So let's do this. The tavern lies at the end of the central road just past the bazaar. I must not dally any longer. Okay, so now we can explore, right? The inn. Don't need to rest. Let's hit the shop. In the previous episode, I was missing a couple of healing and to restore the SP too. We have already 300 bucks. So we might be able to buy a new weapon or something useful. Because the first episode was quite tough, man. I almost died at the boss. Okay, nothing there.
What have we here?
Okay. I like the transition between the open world and the house. It's like seamless with a cool little effect. Like that, man. Okay, so this is where we buy weapon. So the silver dagger is really might be useful. Okay, so let's buy that for sure. And we don't have enough for that. We have enough for that too. So we'll do that. And let's equip that now. Silver dagger, and there was on the head there's silklet. Okay, so now we can continue. So that was the market he was talking about. So I guess I need to go up. All right. Sunshade Tavern.
There you are.
This way, Primrose. Get a move on. Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose. I was fixing my hair. Hey, it better have been worth it. You are our best chance at getting to eat tonight, and the customers have been waiting. Primrose?
I am ready.
And let the show begin. It's her, Primrose, come on. She's dancing or singing? Oh my god, I love that. Watch over me, father. That day I swore revenge against the man who took you from me, the tree marked by the crow. I left home far behind, following in their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you, father. I will not stop until I find the tree and see justice served. And until I have my revenge, I will dance. I think I'm in love. How about a private show, darling? You are all too kind and too handsome, I might add. She's playing with them, man. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most aptly. So in the comment section, a lot of you pointed out that it reminds you a lot of Final Fantasy 6 or 3 in the US. Oh, that was a chest. Nice. I agree with you guys. I got a lot of vibes too of Final Fantasy, which is awesome. There's a lot of old school RPG in the SNES and PS1 era that it reminds me of. It's quite a mashup, you know what I mean, of old school RPG. Where do I need to go now? Fixing my sandals in... Okay, I cannot go there. I wish it was walking a little faster, but I think they fixed them. It fixed a little things like that, little issues they had with the game. I saw on the Nintendo trailer, Nintendo channel.
Hey!
Papa, I'm going to be in the play. I will be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear. Many thanks, my lord. Teehee, how was that? And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. Primrose, no. A dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Elena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? Then it will be better to not say such things, not in this town. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun. Look at her, she's beautiful. Hello, child. Come on, Elena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed back in the inn. Papa has business to attend to this tonight. A small glance, and he's gone. Ow! A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a Ken chief, sorry about that. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister? She's always dancing so passionately.
Are you
alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine, it's nothing I haven't dealt with before. Hey. Don't you think that's enough already? Do you think such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings, all of us. And we all know what happens to the girl who displeases him. Or have you forgotten? Been in half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what we know what he can do to us, the master.
Hey.
Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa. But there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim,
You.
what are you doing? Yelling back there. Stealth your claws. It's time to work. Or do you think money flows into my coffer by itself? Get out and collect your tips. Not you, Primrose. You stay.
What was that?
What was that sorry show he gave today? Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight. You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you? You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star. I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me. I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given to me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment. But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight, out on the street with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Not kind at all. He's kind of a jerk right now. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How is your foot? What? Here, use this. Handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Okay. She seems to be our best friend right now. Oh my god. Each of 8 heroes can interact with the world in a unique way to forge their own path. Approach. Okay, so Olberic could approach and do a duel with anyone in the village. The dancer Primrose can allure town people and lead them to various locations. Yeah, okay. So, allure. What does that mean? Come now. Don't you want to see me dance? Chance of success 100%. Try to allure your vision to suffer if you fail. Okay.
Excuse me.
Admit now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? That's our Primrose, alright? No one turns you down, huh? I know I sure can. Pray come hither. Okay. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort. Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhaps you'd care to share it with me?
I'm
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I'm most afraid I cannot.
Excuse
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. I think he doesn't want to, man. Come now, don't you want to see me dance? So we switch.
Excuse me.
Aha!
Okay. So now we go to the tavern, I guess? Is that the tavern? Where's the tavern? It's right there, right? No. Oh, it's at the top, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do that now. So I guess I can dance for him. Not sure what it's doing for us, though. Yes, that's one pocket looks sufficiently deep. Good work, kitten. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seas are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master. Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Oh. As long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you later again.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Oh, there's the one at the left side of the screen. That's one of the 3 murderers. Could it be there on his left arm?
I will
The
never
mark
forget.
of the crow. How long I have waited for this day. Finally, you appeared before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No! I can't let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it a love at first sight, kitten? Master, you wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customer before the night is through, now would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your
You
face
do
back
remember
on
what
that
happens to
kid.
the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again. Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eye busy. Busy. You slip out of the back door on the upper floor. Thanks, Yusufa. You shouldn't get involved. You put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking. But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim. And I know that deep down you have a good heart. A good heart? Yusufa, I thank you. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's a good friend right there. Okay, so we sneak out at the back door. Now I think we need to... Okay, he's right there. You will bring the woman I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is meant to do. I can assure you, my lord, I am doing all that I can. Ganesh, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other. I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. Elgarish knows him. Bring the woman to the place marked on this map, and Ganesh, try not to keep me waiting. But
of course.
my lord, that map. Ha! Okay, so she's going for it. That's awesome. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Okay, so the one with the green hat, we already know that. It's the one to save your game. Is right there. Let's not save over Olberic now. Awesome. Awesome. So that's the catacombs right now. And that's our first dungeon, right? There's a chest there. Healing grape. Awesome. We need that. Okay. Okay, exploit your foe's weaknesses to turn the tide of the battle in your favor. The dancer... Okay. The dancer Primrose is proficient with both daggers and darkness-based attack. Use the ability Moonlight Waltz to deal dark damage. Okay.
I'm ready.
So it costs 6 though. The music is beautiful again, man. So we can boost the attack too. So the enemy has been broken. Enter boost mode to augment your power. Okay, so we already know that. This is what I've just done, actually. So like we can also do 2 Moonlight. 255. And it's also important to note that when you level up, your HP and SP recover, so that's good to know. Like pretty much in all RPGs, at least Japanese RPG. Up or down. Okay, so there's a chest there. Jewel of Straight. I think that's an accessories. Yep. Okay.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Boom. One-shot kill.
I am ready.
Alright, so the accessory give you a nice boost in attack. So that's awesome. We can go down there. there a chest or it's just... Oh, there's a chest there. A plume. What is that? Oh, it's to recover the SP, right? Where is the description? Yep. So that could be useful.
May I have this dance? I am ready. I am...
And it's broken, so he cannot attack right now. And we finish it.
The show is over.
So there's a lot of weaknesses, a little bit like in the Persona series. There's not a lot of weaknesses and breaking mechanics in the old school Final Fantasy RPG. Persona, there's a lot of that. Let's save. Let's save. So we finished Olberic Path in 50 minutes, so I guess the demo is nearly done. Oh. Okay. Wanna play like that?
I am ready.
Almost 300 points of damage, that's awesome.
I am ready.
Same pattern again.
The show is over.
Level up. Let's go, baby.
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Oh man.
Master Ganesh.
She took Yusufa too.
Whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut. But my boys helped her get it open.
Yeah, by force.
It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Oh, he killed her. Just like that.
Grim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, where guns are in me?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it would taste, looking at you gave me strength.
Yusufa.
That's sad, man.
Tell me, Prim, were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy. Not alone.
Is it finally over? I must
Such a dick,
at least
man.
the last performance had some life. If she'd shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you.
Oh my god.
This
She seems
is
angry.
the last night that I belong to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years,
Music, man.
the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Alright. Let's try to keep me down now.
It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste.
You remind me a little bit of Kefka in Final Fantasy VI too.
Terrible shame.
At least the sprite.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master.
Okay, so that's the final fight.
Time for the main event. I am ready.
Dark, deal dark to all enemies. Okay, so I'll do a boosted to all enemies, I guess. That was good.
I am ready.
Let's do that again. Okay, that hurts a little bit. Alright, critical hits too.
I am ready.
So it's not weak to... Let's try this one first. Okay, so it's pretty effective. And I'm dead. Let's try that again, guys. So I'm dead again. So I'm really not sure how to approach that. Alright, so the 2 guards has been defeated. As before. We'll try a new strat.
How about this?
I noticed that there's a support option, but
I am ready.
like right there. But I had not allure any NPC, so that might be my mistake right there. We'll attack 4 times. Now it's broken.
I am ready.
And it's 329.
I am ready.
Broken again.
I am ready. I'm ready.
So we are on a roll right now. We're doing a lot of damage.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So now there's only 3 attacks. I guess we'll just defend for now. And now we have 3 attacks. The enemy will be broken.
I'm ready.
And now it's doing a lot of damage. So I think we are onto something right now.
I'm ready.
Defend. 61.
I'm ready.
Broke.
I'm ready.
Item. No, not item. Okay. So that might be it, right?
How about this? I'm ready.
And we're doing that too. That's not good.
I'm ready.
4 attack. Broken.
I'm ready.
Not sure how many HP he has.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Technically, that's a pretty good strat right now.
I'm ready.
Only 3 now. Might as well defend right there.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Moonlight Waltz.
I'm ready.
So we'll use our
How about this?
last healing grab. Great.
I'm ready.
Oh no, we missed one. She missed one. Broken.
I'm ready.
That might be the mistake we didn't need to do.
I'm ready.
Alright. That's good, that's good.
I'm ready.
Alright. Okay, so there's a lot of strategy involved for this one. That was good, that was good. Fire Soul Stone.
Primrose.
The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I have seen many a girl in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinate me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance one last dance for me?
Uh-oh. He's dead, right? What was that?
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Guess you won't be needing this anymore. The village of still snow. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes. So she will go on his vendetta, on her vendetta, and with that, master, I do believe my debt is paid. Yusufa. We we are free at last, my friend. And so Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow in her quest for vengeance against the threefold crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. Thank you for playing! We hope you enjoyed the demo. This was the opening chapter of Primrose Tale, what wonders and danger await her in the vast world of adventure. So this is it, my friends, for the Primrose Path of Project Octopath Traveler. The boss battle was pretty tricky. The strategy involved was quite different from the Olberic path, but I enjoyed it. The story in Primrose Path seems more interesting, at least to me. So let me know in the comments which one did you prefer, the first episode of Olberic or Primrose Path. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the like button, really important, and subscribe if you like the content. And as always, thank you for your support. I'm Chronoside, and I'm out.